Hey, my name is Darshae and I'm here with Inite TV and you are going to get to know me some more today, and yeah. So I'm an artist, I write music, I perform, my job as well revolves around music, so I'm a music educator, so I go into different schools and teach music to the kids as well, so yeah. So I teach like keyboards, whole class things like group singing workshops, percussion, steel pans, ukuleles and things like that. And then the other one is one-to-one vocal lessons for GCSE students, so year 9 and 10 that do music for GCSEs. I can teach the kids what they need to know. The funny story that I've had from work, one of the kids that I was teaching, like in the whole class, was like to me, "Miss," and I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "I seen you in my house the other day," and I was like, "What? That wasn't me, are you sure?" He was like, "Yeah, you was in my house," and I was like, "That definitely wasn't me." I don't know if he was dreaming or whatever, but imagine, like, this is how these kids can get you into trouble, you know, because I really wasn't in your house. I didn't even know what to say. Why would I be in your house? So I'd say growing up, it would have to be Beyonce as my biggest inspiration, because when I used to watch her perform, and I've been to loads of her concerts from a young age, I used to like admire that and think, I want to be that person. I want to have the backing dancers, the backing singers and everything. So I think watching her, she inspired me definitely to be that person. And then I'd say up until now, people that inspire me are people that are like hardworking and on their grind. So I'm heavy on like female artists that are like that. Like I say, Georgia Smith, Shensia, Tinashe, and the Marge. She's very hardworking as well, so yeah. Growing up, I'd say my mum did help me a lot. She pushed me into like talent shows and singing competitions, and I think that helped me build that person that I am now. She paid for my singing lessons, guitar lessons and all the stuff, so I feel like if it wasn't for that, then I wouldn't have had the head start that I had, because I know a lot of parents aren't that supportive of music because they don't see it as academic, which is sad, but yeah. Beyonce or Georgia Smith. Yeah. Chris Brown. Let me see who's coming out. I'm gonna start naming bare people. I just keep it at those three. If I'm not making music, I'm working, but that's still music related to my work. So I always have to have a beat first. I know some people can write like lyrics first and then put the lyrics onto the beat, but I have to have the beat first and then write to that beat. And I always have to write when I go through experiences. So all my songs that I've released so far are from personal experiences. So if something's happened that's mad in my life, I write it down. If just something like memorable, basically, I just write it down, because otherwise I don't feel like it's authentic when I sing it if it's something that is just made up. But yeah, what else? So I've written the song, and then as soon as I wrote the song, I just get mad ideas about music videos, and I'm just like, message Ellie, message Lois, message Daniel, Kyle as well, and just be like, I've got this idea, I want to do this, I want to do that, we need this, we need that, how can we do it? And then we end up having like a couple meetings, and then the music video just comes to life, and boom, that's it. I think it's just purely because it's something that I enjoy doing. So if it was something that I was just doing for the sake of it, I'd just be like, oh, right, this is getting a bit boring now. But because it's something that I actually genuinely love, I never get bored of it. But there has been times where I think, oh my gosh, I'm putting so much money into this, because even to like master my songs are like nearly £400 per song, and then it's like music videos are like can be touching £1,000 as well. But there's times where I'm thinking, oh my god, like, am I even getting anything out of this? But it's just consistency. I think if I'm stay consistent the way I've been staying consistent, then I see results very, very soon, which I'm starting to see already. So yeah. When I sleep. No, I'm joking. I'd say probably when I'm with family and going out with friends, mainly. Or sometimes there's times where my friends are like, just come out, and I'm just like I'm writing, like I'm doing music. But sometimes you have to have that different side of you as well, because I'm still young at the same time. I still want to enjoy my life. So sometimes I have to think, you know what, Dash, just chill a bit now. Like, just go out, enjoy yourself today. I know I'm young, but sometimes in my head I think time is running out as well. Like, even though it's not, because you got people that are like 40 that just make it. But for me, I don't want to wait till I'm 40 to make it. I want to make it in the next few years. I want to be known like worldwide. I want to be touring, having my own shows and everything, having hits after hits after hits. Yeah, because I feel like now I'm known in the city, but it's like I want more now. Like, I want people in other cities to know me. I want people in other countries to know me. Favourite food is Chinese. And only recently I've actually tasted sweet and sour prawns. I never had sweet and sour prawns before, but I used to have sweet and sour chicken all the time. Egg fried rice. And recently I just tasted that sesame toast. Yeah. It's fire. So I've got another single out, wow, that is coming out next month, and a mad visual. When I say mad, the visual is a whole movie. The music video was filmed quite a while ago, but I'm just saying, it's a whole movie. Like, I think this is the best music video that I've done ever. Yeah, so I've got that one coming out next month, and then an EP that will be dropping the end of this year. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to have a launch party as well for my EP release. So yeah, that's what's in the lines for this year. I'm trying to collab with some artists that are at the same level as me, so we can be pushing ourselves up together, if that makes sense. Yeah. I make music because I feel like it's the way of expressing myself. I know that sounds very cliche. It's the way I tell a story. But I feel like that's the only way. You know how people are artists, they draw, the people that dance. And I feel like writing down my feelings and my stories through lyrics and melodies, I feel like that's the only way. That's the only way I've known. I haven't done anything else with my life. Like, growing up, I did music, talent shows, competitions. I want them to relate to it, so I want them to hear my lyrics and think, yeah, this girl, she's speaking what I'm speaking. Like, I know there's my first ever single, No Rules. There's a lot of people that love, I think that's like at the top, like they love that song. And one of the women that worked with me on the team for the music video, who owns Dime Studios, she told me the other day, like, whenever she wants to feel sexy or do whatever, she just puts that song on and she knows the lyrics word for word. She just puts her heels on in her bedroom and she just dances. And I like that. It makes me feel like I'm making music for the people, not just for me. Like, it's for me as well, obviously, but it's for people. Yeah. 10-year-old me, I would tell them to not worry about what other people are going to think about your own music, because I took quite a while to release my own music, and I feel like if I had just listened to older me and said just put music out, like what's the worst that's going to happen, then I'd be probably a bit more further than I am now if I had released music from an early age. But yeah, don't worry about what nobody got to say. But yeah, thank you for watching this video and getting to know me a little bit more, the real Darshae. And don't forget to follow me on socials. Twitter and Instagram are both at DarshMusicX. It's gonna be somewhere. And my YouTube is Darshae, where all my videos are, and that's just Darshae.